Hey, Whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Pokemon Platinum Random Lock, Pokeath'locke Season 4. Today we're picking up where we left off last time, having gotten our 6th gym badge, and then heading on and doing some plot at Verity Lakefront and Valor Lakefront. We find ourselves in need of heading north to save Barry.
Tort, I need you to go like a cutie right away. I'm worried about Barry.
So Team Galactic is heading there, and Barry is up there with no backup whatsoever. So we are going to be going up there to help him out. So let's do it, shall we? Alrighty, guys, here we are on Route 216. I decided to cut out a little bit of stuff. I had to fly to Celestic Town. I had to switch around I thought I had to switch around the team a little bit, and you guys can see the team has not switched around a little bit because I thought I was going to have to grab a second HM user to get through Mount Coronet there. We had to do a bit of a segment there. Mount Coronet is a route we've already been on, and it's a forfeited route, so really I didn't feel like there was anything interesting or worthwhile to be doing there. But turns out, hey Raikou, how's it going, buddy? Turns out Salamence is an extremely useful HM Pokemon. Salamence can learn Strength, Rock Smash, Fly, and Defog. So everything we need for this little section of the game. Credilli, let's see, who do we got? I guess Penelope is likely to take care of this as anybody. Earthquake. A shard. There she goes. Alright. But we do have an encounter here on Route 216 before we get too much further, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's switch Magdal up front. But yeah, so that was exciting. I was sitting there. Oh, Gloom is a new Pokemon so far as I'm aware. So great, I guess. A Shadow Sneak shouldn't be too much. Alright. That looks good. We'll just throw a Great Ball here, and bada bing, bada boom! We have got ourselves a Gloom. Give a name to Gloom. Yep. We tend to nickname all of our Glooms. Now, I don't know if this is a name that we have used in previous seasons of games that I've Oleander. Our previous series on this channel, Words Today, but it is what I generally name my Gloom-type Pokemon in my own runs. Oleander is a pretty but poisonous plant, and we used to have them planted accidentally in our yard when I was growing up, and so that's the only reason I even know what it is. But we're gonna be continuing on. So, yeah. So I cut out some of the boring stuff that we were doing. Rhyperior, fantastic. Atta girl, Snooty. But I don't think anybody's gonna miss it. So that'll be just fine. Revive, fantastic. Got another battle here. Looks like there's another item across this bridge, and then we should be able to continue on. Snooty's doing good here. Need Arena. About to send in Need Arena. We can do that. Let's confuse. And Stantler, we should be able to handle that. Surf. Oof. That hail is obnoxious. Gotta be careful about these weather effects that are doing damage constantly. You gotta pay attention so that you're not getting yourself killed with that kind of stuff. Alrighty, now. So we've done our encounter for Route 216. We have one more encounter on Route 217. And then we will be done for the day, probably. Acuity Lakefront is a forfeited route, as was Mount Coronet. So we're going through a couple of routes today that we cannot catch Pokemon on. But we should be able to catch Pokemon on there were several of the other ones that we're going through today. So that should be just fine. Let's go ahead and not battle Pikachu with Snooty. Let's do that. Let's not be stupid. Alright, there we go. Pikachu goes down, and now we've got to heal Snooty again, because Tort's an idiot. Alright, and we had full Paralyze heal. Perfect. There we go. Fantastic. I think everybody's... Actually, oh, I'm so dumb. I think this is a rest house. Yes, well, a little bit of a waste of items, but that's alright. Good to know we've got availability for resting. Now, I always play for keeps. This isn't practice. It's a little bit practice. Alright, I was kind of hoping the hail would take care of that there for me. But it's in a neat arena. A lot of neat arenas on this route. That's fun. Confusion. Come on, there we go. Spoink. We will switch. Bring out Magdala. Ooh, right, the toxic spikes. That's okay. We'll be alright. Alright. Gotta heal again. And Snooty's taking kind of a beating. I think we're going to switch Snooty up. And I will apologize to you guys up front here. We can Roku up. I will apologize to you guys up front here a little bit. My allergies have come back with a vengeance, and actually, it's a reason you guys are only getting. I decided to switch up. Wait, what is happening here for a second? Oh, Tort! Are you maybe on your way to Snowpoint City? What is Maylene doing out here? That's where I'm going too. If I use fly, I can get there instantly, but I'm walking for my training. I have no problem with this. I'm used to the cold because I go barefoot and lightly dressed. Achoo! Oh, that was nothing, really. I'm not cold at all. I'll be going now. Please take care. Okay. Great. I'm glad we ran into Maylene, I guess. My allergies have really been kicking my butt. And so I switched up the upload schedule a little bit. I had been doing Mondays and Fridays with this series. Switch Pokemon, yeah, we'll bring Sarian. At least I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks, I think. I was planning to do that going forward, 2 episodes every week. One thing I've seen is that people aren't necessarily having time to watch 2 episodes every week. The views have dropped a bit. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. And 2, I don't necessarily have time to do 2 episodes a week, which is probably the bigger thing. And then I was sick, and there's all these things. So what we're gonna be doing is going to be kind of a alternating thing. So like every other upload spot will be an episode. So like my current upload schedule right now is like I will have something up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Whether or not that's a stream upload or an episode of a series or something like that, that will be happening Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so now it's like Monday will be Pokemon, and then Wednesday will be a stream, and then Friday will be Pokemon, and then Monday will be a stream, and then Wednesday will be Pokemon. So it's like Monday, Friday, and then Wednesday after that. So Monday, Friday one week, Wednesday the next week, and then Monday, Friday the week. So you guys understand how that works. So let's bring Snooty in. So I switched that up a little bit. It won't be quite twice a week, but we'll be getting through it just about as quickly. Rhyhorn, so you can handle that as well. Fantastic. Suicune. Ooh, no, I wanted to switch. Crap. Sari. Oh, good. We got the rain. That's better than hail. We'll take it. Snooty Girdle of 43. Had to go Snooty. All right. Did we battle her? Apparently not. All right. Rainy days make me feel blue, but the instant it starts to snow, I'm as happy as can be. Words today. All right. We can do this very easily. Oh, and she's done. Fantastic. All right. So here we go. Gotta head toward deep snow. We'll make it. Found an iron. I'm sure there's a route that we're supposed to go through here. I do think we're on Route 217 now, potentially, which means we might have an encounter coming up. About to send in Metagross. Yeah, we'll switch for Metagross. Faint Attack, Shadow Sneak. Alright, let's go for Hypnosis. Okay, that's not working, so I think you might have an ability that it won't work or something. But anyway, there we go. Down goes Metagross. Let's quickly throw a potion or 2 up before we continue on, just to be safe. A couple of these kids could use one. All right, fantastic. Now, continuing on. All right, Torfound Hail. What's going on here? You know, oh, he dropped his HM Rock Climb. Okay, there we go. We've got HM Rock Climb. We are going to need that coming up. Grab this skier here. But yeah, so a little bit of allergies, a little bit of a shake-up to the upload schedule. This is not a great matchup. Let's bring Sari in. But I'm sure you guys will be fine. All right, Deoxys. We will switch for Deoxys. We'll bring Magdala back in. Let's go for Hypnosis. Okay, fell asleep. I will take it. Oh, and one-shots. Not bad, not bad. All right. Good work, Magdala. Taking on legendaries like it's her job. All right, here we go. I dress light wherever I go. Hiya! All these karate people not dressing for the elements. Penelope in. Ice Shard should do it. Beautiful. Clay Doll. Penelope can handle that as well. Ouch. That hurt. That's kind of my face. About to send in Onyx. We can handle Onyx as well. Fantastic. Looking good. All right, what do we got? Route 217. Okay, so this is Route 217 here. Unless we see a different title card pop up. So let's do this battle here real quick, and then we do have another encounter, so we'll want to switch Let's put Snooty up front. Want to switch to Magdala to do our catch. Ouch! That's my Snooty. Switch Pokemon. Bring Roku back out for that. All right. So while we're finishing off this trainer here, I'm looking to get a new catch going. I wanted to give you guys today's question of the day. But it's an Hexath'locke. Yeah, we'll switch. Snooty's kind of injured. We'll bring Snooty in and heal, I think. I don't want to risk Penelope taking a. I don't want to risk Penelope taking a fighting move there. All right, let's Hyper Potion Snooty just to be safe. There we go, looking good. Confusion should be 4 times effective, and it is! Fantastic. So today's question of the day actually stems from last week's question of the day, or last episode's question of the day, I guess I should say. Oh wait, Route 217, Cutie Lakefront. All right, so while we're here, let's quickly switch Magdala up. There we go, and get our encounter. Mew! Great. Alright, we'll put Mew to sleep. What do we think? Do we think 1 Shadow Snake's gonna be enough to kill Mew? It's super effective. It might be. No, I don't want to do that. Let's bring Snooty in. Do that. Confusion. Okay, we'll whittle. Oh, good. Now we've got a... Will that help our encounter rate at all? Confusion. Okay, now, asleep. Who wants to take on... Magdala in. I wonder if this does help the catch rate at all. Hey, there we go. We caught Mew. Because it can use all kinds of moves, many scientists believe Mew to be the ancestor of Pokemon. Alright, give a nickname to caught Mew. Yes, now that we've got Ultra Balls, getting legendaries is not all that difficult. This is a good question, though. I don't know that I've got a lot of... you don't regularly get to use Mew, so I don't really have a lot of nicknames right off the top of my head. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what I think we're going to name this Mew, having hit the Googles and looked at some other options people have used, I think we're going to name it Koji. Which is the Japanese, roughly translates from Japanese as little one. Mew is kind of a little pink Pokemon, and so I like that. I like that nickname. So that's what we're gonna name it, Koji. And since our policy is presently that we're not really gonna be using legend. I feel. Did we talk about this last episode? I can't remember, but I kind of decided that I'm not gonna really be using legendaries unless we start losing Pokemon on our team, because while we're going up against legendaries and things like that, and we might need the help, I want to wait until that help is necessary. Does that make sense? Like, if, oh wait, hold on. Hey, Tort! What are you, what? You finally came along now? Slow, way too slow. Listen, Tort, I see how the rocks are all lumpy here. You can't climb these rocks until you get the Snow Point Gym badge. Anyway, I'm off. Team Galactic, I'm coming for you. No, Barry, wait, I'm here. I'm back to it. Okay, so we gotta go do the Snow Point Gym, which we will do right now. But I think we talked about already, and if we have, I apologize. Kabuto, that could be fun. Unfortunately, this is a forfeited route. But I'm not going to be using legendaries until we start. The challenge of this run becomes so much, because I know we're going up against legendaries and everything like that, but so far, we've more or less held our own. The only Pokemon we've lost was due to, I don't know, it was Poe, and it was like, I don't know, we were trying to catch some super low-level Pokemon. It was a stupid loss. So until the challenge of going up against legendaries becomes so much so that we start losing Pokemon, I really don't intend to start using them myself. I just think it'll make more sense. All right, I'm gonna quick buy, since we're going into the gym. We've used a handful of potions. I'm gonna buy 14 of these. Just keep us stocked. And hold on. Hyper potion buy 4 more of those, and that should be good. All right. So yeah, Koji will not be getting used unless people start dying, and unfortunately for Koji, we've got a lot of Pokemon in the wings. Let's take a quick look while we're here. So yeah, we've got our legendary count is currently at 1, 2, and 3. So we've got Eslo Xavier, and MU. Stoneplate. Interesting. But yeah, okay, so actually, where we are, we should go ahead and we will grab Laurel, put her back on the team, stick Saphira back in the box, because we are going into the gym. We do not need all of our HMs and stuff at the moment. Go ahead and heal. We'll see what Maylene is up to here in town. Oh, hi, Tord. Are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of S-type Pokemon. No, she's not. Okay. Everybody's healed. I'm actually going to put Laurel up front because she now needs a level to catch up with people. And we haven't seen her all episode. But yeah, so I think I started saying the question of the day and then I got distracted by Barry or something to that effect. But today's question of the day actually precipitates from one of the questions of the day, or a discussion that I had with, I believe, Talon, about last time's question of the day. So, hey, fight me, bro. Flareon. Okay. Ooh, actually, we need to... Ouch! We need to get Laurel out of there, apparently. We are in a position now where Laurel has evolved, and it might behoove us... Let's go ahead and do that for one. Do this for two. It might behoove us to go ahead and actually commit to her and teach some of these HMs we've got. I know... Return, she's another one of those lovable or normal types that have to love you sort of thing, so Return should be pretty useful. Let's get rid of Foresight. Alright, and then I think there was a Drain Punch. I want to see if she could learn Drain Punch. She can. Awesome. I don't think anybody else, like Roku and stuff, can't learn it, so I think we're going to teach this to her too. Get rid of Jump Kick, which has the ability or the potential to be damaging to ourselves, and Drain Punch will at least then heal her up. So I think that'll work out pretty nicely going forward. I meant to do that, but then I didn't really do much between episodes. So let's get Return up here, and that should work out nicely. All right, now. Oh, wait, we should battle this person. Oh, no! I battled you? Come on, let's do it! All right. Azumarill. Alright, that didn't do much. Let's get Sari out here. Alright, get the pedal dance going. Beautiful. Alright. That works. This, do that. Do this. Am I stuck in a loop here? Come on. There we go. Gotta slide. Oh, I hate these stupid sliding puzzle things. Oh my gosh, it just makes me so angry. It does make me that angry. Okay. Let's bring in Magdala against the Psychic type. We'll go for the Feint Attack. Not a better switch for you, realistically. In fact, Jirachi probably would have taken that better than Rotom did. Alright, Magdala wants to learn Memento. Nope, I think Memento only does something if you faint, so we're not going to be doing that. About to send in Jirachi. Yeah, we'll stay in for Jirachi. Why not? You were scared enough about Jirachi to bring it out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Alright, it's asleep, right? Let's bring in Penelope. I think this probably would be a good bet. Yes! Okay, there we go. I have tried to tell you guys about the question of the day several times now, and failed miserably. So, here it goes. As I've tried to say several times, it precipitates from previous question of the days, or a previous question of the day, in which I had a discussion with Talon. Ouch. Had a discussion with Talon about his response. I think the question I had was, what is your favorite... Yeah, so the question previously was, what is your favorite non-main, non-box art legendary? About to send a Heatran. Yes, you can stay for Heatran. Ouch, though. Alright, that was scary. I was like, I'm pretty sure Snooty can survive this, but I don't really want to switch anybody else into it either, so we're just going to go for it. But send it to our trio. We will switch, get Sari out here. And so my previous question was, what's your favorite non-box art legendary? And Talon went into a discussion about, well, his one used to be this, but then after watching one of the movies, it changed to this. And I was like, well, you know what? I've never really watched the movies so much. It's not really been one of those things that I definitely saw the first one, the one with Mewtwo and his clones and everything. But beyond that, I've not really been that tied into... I've not really been that tied into the movies. Sorry, I'm trying to think of this puzzle. In fact, let's continue this discussion in a second. I'm gonna quick speed up, and you guys can start pondering. The question is, what's your favorite Pokemon movie? And we'll get more into discussion as to how this came about in a second. But I'm gonna quick speed up, get this gym puzzle knocked out, and then we'll continue on with the Pokemon battling that we're all here to see. All right. We'll be right back. Okay, we did it. Oh, I was so mad. I figured I got it all cleared out. I was like, okay, I'm going to quick run back and heal, and then we'll take on the gym. And I forgot that as soon as I step out the door, that we would then be redoing the entire puzzle. So, you guys got treated to that little debacle there. Okay, we're going to lead with Laurel. Are we going to lead with Laurel, though? Are we, though? Let's lead with Penelope. Her Earthquake can do damage, and if we got a good matchup for Laurel, we'll do that here in a minute too. But we're gonna be taking on Candace. So let's jump right into it. I once had a straight vision of defeat while surrounded by ice. I think this might be Scad. He said he couldn't change the names. I think this might be Scad. Yeah, so, patron, because I forgot, yeah, gym number 7 was supposed to be, yeah, okay, hang on, let's regroup here. Okay, down goes Jinx. I have to send in Espeon. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, we'll hang out with Espeon. Let's go for the Feint Attack. Whoo! Yep, Alakazam coming in. I guess we'll hang out for Alakazam too. Ouch. Okay, down goes Alakazam. Have to send in Metagross. Yeah, Metagross. Let's go ahead and bring Penelope in. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm going to break the ice and bring out my last resort Pokemon. I don't know if that was Scad or not. Alright. Earthquake. Ooh, Scad, you monster! What was that? Snooty? Oh, fail sauce. Alright. Did that. Alright. Boom, baby. Penelope grew to level 43. Alright, let's see what she says. Player defeated Fisher Jack. I must say, I've warmed up to you. I missed what that went by very quickly. I wasn't even speeding up there. I admit defeat. It seems I could not avoid the future I foresaw after all. Blah, 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 receive the Icicle Patch for Scat. Hey, there we go. Scat's name popped in there. So there, you're remarkably skilled. Keep going, and I know you'll make it. So, Eddie had some issues with the hacking this generation. And I thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much, Scad, for being a patron and participating and all that. It was fun to go up against you and your team. But special thank you also to Addy. He's been incredibly busy since this series began, and he popped in just long enough to get everybody hacked in. And so special thank you to Addy so much for doing it. But he'd never done Gen 4 before, and apparently there's a lot of limitations on being able to edit trainers in Gen 4 compared to like last generation where we were able to do a lot more. He couldn't change the sprites. He couldn't change the names. And there was some other, there was a lot of limitations. He was able to basically change the teams and some of the text. He had some issues with some of the text too. In fact, he said that a lot of the people couldn't be the trainers that they requested to be because if they were not a boss trainer, for whatever reason, if it was a boss trainer, it went through fine. But otherwise, the system was, the program was crashing a ton. So I think a lot of our Elite Four is actually going to end up being patrons for that very reason. And so Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. Scad was the ice gym leader and had a nice Pokemon at least. So she did have the Jinx. So there we go. Keep it. Of course, it's a random lock. Doesn't really matter. But so there we go. We took down Scad, and she almost killed Penelope, the jerk. But we do have the Icicle badge and can now do our rock climbing. All right. But she did not kill Penelope. Okay, so we need to finish. I am so sorry, guys. The comment question of today is, what is your favorite Pokemon movie? Because Talon said, oh, I watched the one movie with Falconian, and now he is my favorite Pokemon, or whatever. Or my favorite legendary, at least. At least he was at least Talon's favorite non-box art legendary, I guess is really what that was. We need to teach somebody rock climb. I don't know that I want to teach anybody on my team rock climb. I can't probably teach it to Saphira. Let's see if Thumper can learn it. Classic Thumper. Let's see. I think Snooty is the highest level. Yeah, Snooty's the highest level. So let's go ahead and put Snooty in the box. Hopefully we are not going to need Surf to Lake Cutie. But yeah, so Talon said, oh, I watched the movie with Falconian on it, and now he's my favorite non-box art legendary or whatever. And I was like, you know what, honestly, I don't think I've watched a single Pokemon movie since the first one, which had the Mewtwo clones and everything like that. And so I was like, you know what, I really need to check them out. Go through at some point and just watch them all. Because I doubt they're really all that long. They're just little animated movies. I can't imagine they're more than like an hour long each or something. Probably could knock that out in a week. I don't know how many of these movies there are. I'm completely just guesstimating at this point. But I wanted to ask you guys, what is your favorite Pokemon movie? If you've seen any of them, I guess. Mine would obviously be the Mewtwo one, since that's the one I've seen, and with the clones. I actually think it's a really good movie just in general, but it is also the only one I have seen, which helps it out a little. Let's go ahead and switch Laurel up, you're not getting away with this, Team Galactic! Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid! But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to the Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in your turn of study. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me. See, if you didn't tell us where your HQ was, we wouldn't know where to go to continue this quest. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. Sure. Or catching legendaries in the wild. Anyway, guys, that's basically the end of the episode, I guess, because we'll continue on with the plot next time. But we did manage to get our 7th gym badge, take on another patron, and wrapped up this particular little section of plot, or at least kicked off the next section, I guess. So that's going to be it probably for today. But let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite Pokemon movie? And yeah, I guess that'll be it for us today. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I apologize if you heard sniffles or coughs, or if my voice just sounds weird, because I am dealing with some allergies right now. But hopefully that'll all be cleared up soon, and we can continue on with our series uninterrupted. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions will be, guys, and I'll see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.